Hey, this is What's Happening. My name is Ben.
And I'm Brooke, and here's the dealio.
The chances for a Florida primary win by dark horse candidate and proponent of marijuana legalization Ron Paul are at an all-time high thanks to the formation of the Miami-based group Hispanics for Ron Paul. You might recognize the leader of this grassroots organization pictured here.
Funeral services were held recently for Cracker Barrel founder Dan Evans after his recent death at age 76. To honor the former CEO, the franchise's general stores will start selling something to cater to its key demographic of old white people, a coffin alternative called the Cracker Burial.
Mercedes-Benz announced its plans for an augmented reality windshield display system. This holographic display system would flash real-time information across the windshield of passing businesses and locations. Finally, thanks to this and cell phones, drivers will no longer need to see or hear the road at all.
It has been discovered that polygamous leader Warren Jeffs has continued to manipulate his 10,000 followers from inside his Texas jail cell. His influence has benefited from his ability to relate to the women of his group, as he is now one of his cellmates' many bitches.
Workers at an Xbox assembly factory in Beijing have taken to the rooftops and are threatening to jump off in protest of a controversial job transfer. Now, while suicide may seem like a drastic measure to us, many of the workers may not be aware that they will not respawn. The incident has given the factory the unfortunate nickname, the Red Ring of Death.
A British woman who escaped the sinking Italian cruise ship Costa Concordia told her father it was like the sinking of the Titanic. Oh, James Cameron, are there no depths you won't sink to for publicity? The luxury liner ran aground on Italy's western coast on Friday, the 13th. If movies have taught us anything about people who drown on Friday the 13th, well, Italy, be warned.
Speaking of films, the Academy will announce this Tuesday its nominations for the 2012 Oscars. Here to handicap the Oscar race for us is my very own bookie, Sal the Moop. Hey there, Sal. How's it going? This is a busy time of year for you, huh?
Excellent. Yeah, it's the busiest. We got some NFL action. We got the NBA going on. We got the Oscars coming up. It's crazy.
That's crazy. So Sal, they're getting announced Tuesday. What do we need to look out for?
Well, I think a real dark horse that's going to surprise a lot of people is Tree of Life. Very deep existential movie, covers a lot of very intense thematic stuff. Some wonderful cinematography going on in there. And then you've got like 2.5 hours of dinosaurs and spirographs and shit. I appreciate that it covers the entire breadth of the human existence, from conception all the way up until modern times. I just wish it didn't do it all in real time.
So what about The Help? That's a big audience favorite. What are your thoughts?
Similar feeling about The Help. Deals with a lot of very intense social and class issues in the South, but it does so in a lighthearted manner. And I wish I would have gotten more of that out of it, but I was too busy jerking off every time Emma Stone came on the screen.
Oh, Sal, come on.
All right, you copy. Viola Davis. What? She's a fine lady.
So what surprises do you think we're going to see on Tuesday?
Yeah, I think a movie that's going to surprise a lot of people is Harry Potter Part 7 Part 2. If you look at the way the Academy has rewarded the last installments of franchises that have been snubbed for every other part of it, I think you're going to see a lot of action coming Harry Potter's way. For instance, if you look at Lord of the Rings Return of the King, every other installment was snubbed, but that one won Best Picture and Best Director. And really, it's not that great of a movie. Half of it is just hobbits running around playing a little grab ass.
What about The Artist? Big favorite with critics. You think it's going to get any nominations?
There was more silence there than the dinner I had with my mother after the time she walked in on Janine Rossitano giving me a handy.
So a lot of people are going crazy about this Uggy the dog, right? What are your thoughts? Should they add a category for best performance by an animal?
Yeah, I'm really against that, Ben. I think it's a discredit to the many human actors we have who spend a lifetime honing their craft. I just don't think the Academy should reward that sort of thing. In fact, if we gave an Oscar every time a dog did a trick, my ex-wife would be John fucking Williams.
So actor, huh? Give me your tips. Who do you like for best actor?
Well, I'm going to have to go with Ryan Gosling here. Not only a terrific performance and drive, but also a very attractive man.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was kind of one-dimensional.
Well, I don't know a lot about acting, Ben, but I'd take a shot in the mouth. You know what I mean?
Spielberg, is he a safe bet this year? Is he going to take home a double nomination for Tintin and Warhorse?
You know, I like to play both the dogs and the ponies, but both of these are real losers. In fact, they should have taken Warhorse directly to the glue factory. But I do have to give Spielberg credit for one thing, though. He made 2 movies this year. Neither one of them had Nazis or aliens. So I think you know what we can expect next year. Lincoln, watch your back.
All right. Sal the Moop, everybody. Thank you, Sal. See you at the tracks.
Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to check out our other videos.
And be sure to come back and see us next week. I'm Ben.
And I'm Brooke.
And that's
What's happening?